Prepared for hacks, guys. What is going on? Today I have another Aura's kind of OU Wi-Fi battle against Stefan. This is a battle I had on my live stream today. You guys will be seeing this obviously on the next day. But remember, guys, we're going to be doing our big wonder trading stuff today. So if you're interested, we're going to be doing numbers 302 through 352, something like that. And I'm also going to be wonder trading a whole box of Celebes. But let's go ahead and get this Wi-Fi battle started. So I'm using a lot of like NU, RU Pokemon on this team. The only things that are really OU are Lando and Azumarill and Caesar. I guess that's half the team, so it's not really only, but you know what I mean. But I'm going to go ahead and lead off with whoop whoop. My Barbarical here, and this is a focus set. No. This is a Life Orb set. But he went ahead and let off with the Leaveney. And I don't want to take a Leaf Storm. I'm not Focus Sashed. I can't be doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out to Caesar. That way if he does want to Leaf Storm, I do quad resist that. But it turns out he's actually Sticky Webs Leaveney, which is not bueno for me, not at all. Because I do have a Rapid Spinner on my team, but it's very tricky to, you know, do that sort of stuff. But he ends up going out into the muck. I am going to go ahead and Mega Evolve here. I think I ended up going for the Bug Bite. So that muck is actually going to resist that, and it's not going to be doing very much at all. However, I do know what mucks do. They usually run Fire Punch or something of that nature. So on this next turn here, after he gets some leftovers, I don't know why he's not using Black Sludge, but I'm going to go ahead and switch out because I know a Fire type attack is coming soon, and it gives me perfect opportunity to go ahead and switch out on my Claydol, take the Fire Punch, get some leftovers recovery, and then I can Rapid Spin on the next turn. The Poison Touch. I forgot about this. This muck has the best RNG with Poison Touch, man. You guys will see later on. But the RNG is so good, he almost probably poisoned my Caesar in this match. For those of you that don't get that joke, Caesar is a steel type and cannot be poisoned. But it was that bad, man. It was that bad. But he ends up switching out here, which is fine. He ends up going out to the Mightyena, as I do end up going for Rapid Spin here. Gotta get rid of that Sticky Web. It's not really detrimental to my team if it stays up, but it's not something that I necessarily want up, you know, just in case. There might be a Pokemon that I might barely outspeed, and if he has the Sticky Webs up, I might not entirely outspeed him anymore. But he ends up double switching here, makes a very, very good play, ends up going back out into the Leaveney, forces me to switch out because I don't want to take a Crunch or like a Pursuit. Oh, well, I guess even if I would have switched out, I would have taken a Pursuit. But he made a good play. I ended up wanting to go out into my Azumarill to take the Crunch or the Dark type attack. Ended up making a very good play, and of course, he's going to catch me with the Leaf Storm. And then I think I ended up staying in. I think that's why I took that. Yeah, I ended up going for the knockoff here. Just wanted to try and kill this thing. Get rid of the Focus Sash. I probably should have gone for Play Rough there, and then I probably could have finished this thing off with Aqua Jet, but yeah. But I'm going to go out to my Caesar now. I can take any hit from that thing as long as it's not running HP Fire, but he's at -2 thanks to the Leaf Storm. He is going to go ahead and set Sticky Webs up again. This guy's very proficient. I will say that. He knows what he's doing, and that's good. I really like battling, you know, having a challenge in Wi-Fi battling is always fun. But he makes another good play here, ends up going out of the Quagsire to absorb the Bullet Punch, which is good for him. But I didn't want to... This guy has made some very great plays this match, but you never want to overestimate your opponent. If you overpredict, you could end up losing Pokemon, and overpredicting is... You know, if you do it every once in a while, that's fine. But if it happens a lot, then you're trying too hard. It's better to underpredict than it is to overpredict in most cases. It really is in most cases. But as you can see, my Caesar is burned here. However, I do have Vileplume on my team. Smile for Doom. Vileplume, Smile for Doom. Of course, I'm going to be caught in the Sticky Web, but it doesn't really matter that much. He ends up going for Recover here anyways, which is fine with me. It gives me a free switch, and I can deal with this thing later. And I'm actually running Aromatherapy on this Vileplume, which is great, because not only is it going to get rid of the burn on my Caesar, it's also going to get rid of the poison on my Claydol, which is very, very good. I don't have to deal with that anymore, or so I assume. But Caesar's burn and the poisoning is gone. Both of those things are very good because my Caesar is not at 0.5 attack. He's now back at 1, which is great. Very, very good. But this muck, man, this muck. But I'm kind of feeling the Fire Punch again, and that is what he did. And so switching to Claydol was good, you know, good here. Again, getting another Poison Touch on my Claydol, man. It's very, very annoying. It's not really, like I said, it's nothing that's detrimental to what I'm trying to do here. It's more annoying than anything, because the only recovery that I have for any Pokemon in this team is Leftovers and Giga Drain and Synthesis on Vileplume, but that doesn't really, do that much. But he ends up going for the Shadow Sneak here. I am just going to be going for a Rapid Spin because I do not want these Sticky Webs up. Like I said, not really that big of a deal, but if I can get rid of them, it's going to be better. I probably should have spent my time here going for Earthquake or Psyshock, trying to get rid of this Muck or get it lower. But it really wasn't that big of an issue. This Muck I can deal with. I do still have Landorus alive with that nice and powerful Earth Power. He is going to finish me off here with a Shadow Sneak, which, I didn't really want to lose Claydol because he does still have his Leaveney up. He can still put Sticky Webs up, but I was okay with that. I can go out into Landorus here and go for either Psychic or Earth Power. Obviously, Earth Power being the better choice because it is Stab. And he does not have any Pokemon with Levitate or Flying on his team, I believe. Did he have a Salamence? Is this the right match that I'm thinking? I might be thinking of a different battle that I had tonight. But he ends up going out in the Mightyena here, which is great. Great play. Had I gone for Psychic, I would have just been totally screwed here. Get the Earth Power off. It is an Oko, which is great. I don't have to deal with the Mightyena at all. That thing did literally nothing this entire match. And he's going to go back out into the Leaveney here. He is going to hit me with a Leaf Storm. It is neutral. It's still going to hurt, though. Leaf Storm is still a very powerful attack. Not something that you generally just want to stay in on if you don't have something that completely resists it. I just go in. I'm Choice Spec, so I stay in and go for Earth Power. Unfortunately, I'm not able to kill the thing. Hits me with another Leaf Storm here. And then I go for another Earth Power again. He does quad resist it. It probably would have been better to just switch out into Scizor. But, I didn't want to take any chances. Did not want to take any chances. 2 Earth Powers is going to finish that thing off. And I don't have to deal with it anymore, which is bootyful. Bootyful as in beautiful booties, yes. But he ends up going out into the Quagsire. I don't really need Landorus anymore at this point. Hit him with an Earth Power. It does like 85%, which is insane. That's generally the most amount of damage that you're going to see on a Quagsire unless you're hitting it with a Grass-type attack. Choice Spec's Earth Power, although it's coming from a Lando T, still hurts, and obviously quite a bit. And now I can go out into my my Barbaracle here, and I'm just going to be going for Razor Shell, because Razor Shell is neutral on Quagsire, and it's Stab. And I could have gone for Stone Edge, but obviously Quagsire resists that, and he would have lived, and then probably burned me with Scald. And of course you can see that I'm Life Orb, I'm not Focus Sashed, and that's just to get some more damage out. I probably should be Focus Sashed, but you never know. I'm going to go for Power Punch on the Queenler. Not a Kingler, it is a female crab, so it is a Queenler. Let's not forget about that right there. And he's going to hit me with a knockoff, which is okay. It's not going to be doing too much damage. It's still going to hurt, but he's going to take Life Orb damage there. I'm just going to be going for Cross Chop here after, I am +1 right now. Although I don't have my Life Orb anymore, I end up getting the crit, which is great. Crits are always appreciated as long as I'm the one giving them out and not the one receiving them. And he's going to go back out into the Muck here. And the only thing that he can really do at this point with Muck is Shadow Sneak. But Barbaracle is, pretty okay on the defensive side, so I can take that quite well. Going to be going for Razor Shell here. Probably should have gone for Stone Edge. It would have done more damage than Razor Shell. But I thought that maybe at least being at +1, I would have been okay there. I probably actually could have gotten another Power-Up Punch off now that I'm thinking about it and then gone for that. But unfortunately, that would have been a bad idea because, well, not necessarily a bad idea, but regardless, I would have ended up losing my Barbaracle, my Whoop to that to the Poison Touch. Yeah, so he got off 3 poisons with the Poison Touch. I think, at least I think, Poison Touch is 30%, so that's really, really good for a 30% chance. He got it at least 50% of the time, or at least on 50% of my Pokemon, you know what I mean? He got it on 3 different occasions, but whatever. But his last Pokemon is Magma. I ended up just going out into Scizor, which, because I forgot what his last Pokemon was. But I can get some damage off with the Bullet Punch. He is going to be killing me here with a Lava Plume. Not really sure why he's running Special Flareon. Maybe just for the surprise factor. I'm not sure. But regardless, I would have died because it's a Fire-type attack, and Scizor just can't really take those unless it's in the rain. And then, even then, it's still a bit risky to stay in. But I'm going to go out and Smile for Doom again. Barely, I'm going to be barely hanging on with 67 HP. Hit him with a Sludge Bomb because I need to get damage off on this thing because all I have left is a Azumarill. And he is leftover, so it could be running HP Grass. You never know. I don't know if Flareon gets any other grass type attacks, but who freaking knows, man. But I got the poison off, which is great. A little bit of hacks back towards him because he hit me. You know, he got me with the poison 3 times with the poison touch, which is just absolutely insane. Hits me with another lava plume. That is going to be enough to take out my Vile Plume. And then after the poison damage that Flareon will take this turn, it is an easy knockout with Azumarill with the Aqua Jet. I don't know exactly how much Aqua Jet does to Flareon, just, you know, regularly. I'm sure if I was Choice Banded, it would be an Oko, but I am not. I'm actually the Assault Vest set because I find that more useful than the Choice Banded set. So Aqua Jet is going to take out the Flareon. That is a GG. Stefan, I think his Twitch name was Iolos something, if I recall correctly. But anyways, very, very good match. He might have been, you know, he was pretty out-tiered in this match. But if you think about it, only by 2 Pokemon, Azumarill and Scizor, because my Landorus, yeah, it's a Landorus T. It's technically OU, but the moveset that it has definitely is not an OU set. But I hope you guys enjoyed the Wi-Fi battle today. Make sure to leave a like on it if you did. We'll be back again tomorrow with another Aura's Wi-Fi battle and all that jazz. But I hope you guys enjoyed. May the hacks be with you all. Peace out.